This is for all of you who wanted me to continue America Wizard. And before you ask, I am ill, but I'm still doing this for all of you.
All I said was, hey, weather's getting pretty bad, let's stop here, I know the owner. And then America Wizard just goes, ooh, look, free shit. And then everyone scatters. Oh, hey, Mindy!
Hi, Zoldrin.
Hey, sorry to show up unannounced like this, but it's great to see you. How you been?
It's been a little bit weird. I was trying to spook a few of your friends.
Oh, how's that been going?
Well...
I once had to shovel a man's intestines back into his stomach while he was laying down machine gun fire. You're gonna have to do a lot harder than that to scare me. You monster! I swear, what's a guy gotta do to find a can of baked beans around here?
Ooh. Something feels off.
That's weird. Could have sworn I smelled fear. Oh well, it was probably just the wind. Holy shit, a real bed! I haven't seen one of these in months.
Boo! Ouch!
Oh my god, I am so sorry. Are you okay? Whoa! Ha! Hell of a southpaw, alright.
Wait, you can touch me?
Yeah? Why?
Oh,
Well, certainly looks valuable. Oh, that's fun. Marsoc found a fight before bed. Good on him. Well, in any case, it's still great to see you, given the circumstances. I do apologize for my friends, though, that they're not from around here. You haven't met... Normie, get down!
Who's Normie?
Yes, that worked! I knew Supernatural was a documentary!
Mindy!
Would you reject the aid of elves? They were volunteering.
Simple answer, actually. I have CBs.
See what now?
Captain, get over here! You rang. Give me a rundown. What we got? We got landmines going throughout the valley. Got some claymore systems set up near the wall. Just finished setting up the mortar systems out here in the rear courtyard. We plugged up that hole in the wall so no one can run a bomb through it, because that's a genuine weak point I think anyone would have noticed. Just finished setting up Brown and 50 cals all throughout this wall up here. Got barbed wire going all out the ass outside that wall there. Oh, and we borrowed some 11 Bravos from the army to man the guns on the wall. Ooh, riflemen? Solid gunners. Ha! Those Urukai are fucked.
We just heard back from a scout. The army that marches from Isengard is 10,000 strong.
That is quite a lot. What do you think? Well, we definitely got the ammo for it, but if I'm being honest, some air support might be nice to soften them up a bit. Alrighty, one Apache gunship coming up.
You have dragons?
Time to send those Urukai back to the dirt.
Do you want me to disappear?
Looks like TikTok's getting banned in the US in about 10 days, give or take. But I have no plans to stop giving the best shitposts possible. America Wizard will be continuing on YouTube, and if you don't want to miss out on future episodes of America Wizard or my shitposting antics, you can find my YouTube, Madman Fender. Link to Madman Fender YouTube is also in my bio.
Oh, now class, today Professor Snape will not be able to attend Defense Against the Dark Arts, so we've hired a substitute.
I think that's enough, Professor McGonagall. Hello there, future Redcoats. I will be your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, or as I like to call it, Second Amendment the class.
What's a Second Amendment?
Oh, right, British people.
Professor, what do we do when a wizard wants to do us harm?
That is a great question, Potter, and to answer that, I would say it takes roughly half a second to cast Expelliarmus, whereas it takes a tenth of a second to do this.
I don't understand. What spell is that for?
For casting Magus Dumpus, nerd!
Where did you get that? You can't have technology in Hogwarts.
What? Of course I can't! Well, I mean, my flashlight's electronic, so that...
But Professor, that's Muggle technology. It wouldn't work.
Oh, really? Well, listen up, T-Tax Jr. The train you ride in on runs on steam, does it not?
Well, actually, yes.
Well, this uses chemistry in order to function, and bigger versions of it run off of gas. Wait a minute, he may have a point. Look, bud, all I'm saying is, I get the flashlight wouldn't work because of electricity, but this runs off of chemical reactions. You could basically call this America alchemy. And not to be rude, but I'm just saying if your folks had one, you probably wouldn't be an orphan. Alright students, a bit of an unorthodox lesson today, but today we're going to be learning about how Hogwarts would be defended if it was, say, ever attacked by an evil army of wizards.
We call those Death Eaters, Professor.
Ah, well that's perfect, because this strategy involves feeding them copious amounts of hot lead.
What?
You see, kids, Hogwarts has two primary entryways into the main grounds. This main stone bridge and the main wooden bridge to its rear. There's technically also the waterway entrance, but we're not going to be worrying about that right now. How do you think we should go about strategizing and defending these positions?
Well, we have magic on our side, so we would just use magic.
Yeah, Potter, it's that kind of talk that ends with twins turning into single digits.
What the fuck does that mean?
You see, kids, for the primary stone bridge, all you're really going to need is 4 gunner setups along with 12 riflemen to back them up. Set up in these positions because these 2 gunner positions on the roof will be able to duck down at the bridge because there's next to no cover for the Death Eaters on the bridge. In addition, your 2 gunners here will be able to funnel them through a chokehold, or as we like to call it, a fatal funnel.
But, sir, Death Eaters are also able to fly.
Well, luckily for us, Marines like using the Benelli M4 shotgun, so we can turn that into a quick game of duck hunt. Now, who would like to tell me how we should handle the wooden bridge to the back?
Well, since it's a wooden bridge, Professor, couldn't we just blow it up, blocking the enemy's ability to actually cross?
Neville! That is a fantastic answer! 10 points to Gryffindor! Yes! Today we're going to be learning about the Geneva Convention, or as I like to call it, the Geneva Checklist.
Halt this class immediately!
Is that Mad-Eye Moody? You're telling me that eyeball is crazy! Would that work with a scope?
I got a bone to pick with you, so-called America wizard.
Oh, thank goodness, I think we're going to get a proper dark arts teacher again.
Listen here, magnifying glass, I didn't even know who you are till today. What problem do you have with me?
Well, firstly, you're a muggle calling yourself a wizard. Our culture is not a costume to you.
Hey now.
Oh, I never thought I'd be rooting for Moody.
Secondly, and most importantly, I hear you've been going around passing out muggle firearms to everyone. Except me!
What? Oh shit, why didn't you just say so?
I want a trench broom.
Ow! I'll do you one better, Moody. What if we gave you a trench broom peg leg?
That's an option?
Oh, Weasleys! Get in here, we're about to hook our boy up. Forget firearms, we're getting some freedom legs!
Honestly, if you can't beat him, join him at this point. Professor America Wizard, can I have a Glock? Professor America Wizard, everything you're teaching is nonsensical and not relevant to our class. What does this have to do with defense against the dark arts?
Oh, really, Potter? Look, between you and me, I think I'm the one who knows a little bit more about self-defense.
Every strategy you've offered up until now can be completely solved with magic instead of muggle technology.
Name one.
Well, Protego and...
That only works against actual magic spells, not ballistics-based attacks. Next.
Expelliarmus can...
Expelliarmus takes roughly a second to cast, and M4 can put out 12 to 15 rounds per second. Try again.
An invisibility cloak can...
Thermal optics. Try again.
The killing curse can...
Takes roughly a second and a half to cast, and also has an effective range of more than likely 15 yards, which can be outmatched by any marksman rifle.
Well, fine, then we can get on broomsticks and fly really fast.
Oh, we are not even talking about air superiority.
What on earth is happening right now?
Potter's getting cooked. Potter, I swear to God, it's this type of sass that if you had parents, I would be talking mad spice at the next PTA. Has anyone seen the muffled one? He was supposed to bring potions to class. You asked Muffles to bring potions? He asked to be helpful, so I gave him something to do. Okay, Snape, I have a serious question now. What do the potions look like? A mass variety of bright colors and sparkles. Why?
Overreactive, underattractive chemical.
He drunk everything? Yeah, I found this out a month ago. He really will just eat or drink anything. Sorry, that's my bad. There were 30 potions in that container! How is he alive? Well,
the fan base will argue plot armor, but honestly, it's way more complicated than you think. I'm launching a new series on YouTube called America Wizard Side Quests. This is a series of bonus videos that will be highlighting the lore and background of the world of America Wizard during the canon timeline. And yes, the first episode is featuring everyone's favorite muffled boy. Just another flavor of shitpost to keep you entertained while I work on episode 100. You'll find this video on my YouTube channel, Madman Fenrir, and I'm also putting up behind-the-scenes stuff for America Wizard episode 100 over on my Patreon. The links are in my bio.
Alright, Potter, you see him?
Yes, Professor. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, the Horcrux has worked! And I have a nose again!
You are clear to fire.
Ah! My nose! I got him!
Ah, you were shy a couple inches. You only hit his nose.
Oh yeah, I was aiming at that.
Dang, Potter, you catch on quick. Alright, you want to finish him off, or
Can we reset, actually? I'd like to try a higher caliber.
You got it. Florida?
Yeah, I hear you. Resetting. What on earth is going?
Professor, how did you get all the Horcruxes in one place anyway? Let's just say I know a lot of people that are good at acquiring assets.
Professor America Wizard?
Oh, I was wondering when I'd get a conscientious objector. What is it, Granger?
I'd like a turn.
Alright, say less. Pick your poison.
I'd like to try that one.
Ooh, a 338. Alright, that's gonna kick real bad.
I think I can handle it. It's just physics at the end of the day.
Alright, take your position, Granger. He should be resetting right about...
What was that? A pot. Taking the shot. Oh my days! Yes, Granger! That is how you treat a melon on range day!
Hermione, what made you change your mind?
Oh, this is an extracurricular activity at this point. I need the hours.
Hello students, I'm Professor Normie, and while America Wizard is out hunting for unicorn meat, I will be the substitute for the substitute.
Finally, a real magic professor!
And today I'm actually gonna teach you guys some proper defense magic.
Professor, we already learned Protego.
Yeah, sure, go ahead and rely on Protego if you wanna die.
I think I've completely misjudged the situation.
Professor, what do you mean by that? Protego works just fine for defense. Protego is a terrible defensive magic spell, and frankly, any magic spell that requires concentration is just gonna get you unalived. Name one defensive spell better than Protego. Shield, Mage Armor, Counterspell, Dispel Magic. Oh shit, that's full. Death Ward, a spell that will literally wait off one attempt on your life, and you know, there's just that other high-level spell called Anti-Magic Field and Invulnerability? What the fuck are they teaching us? I thought you were meant to be nice. I am nice, your magic is just shit, and after spending a year with America Wizard, a Marine Raider, an Air Force Doc, and a Canadian, you try telling me you wouldn't be jaded. Why are you even here? Well, it was actually an idea by a member of Madman Fenrir's Discord community for me to come here and teach.
Oh, well that explains that.
I know, right? And if you want to pitch some ideas or just come and talk shit about other fantasy universes, you can join Madman Fenrir's Patreon. Discord's available through Patreon. Link is in the bio. Alright, students, I gotta go run a errand for a few days, so these will be your substitutes until then. Hi, everybody. My name's Sam Winchester, and this is my brother. Sup, I'm Dean. Where did you get that? Dude, there's a magical table in this big hall that's just spawning this food. You don't even know who made it. I don't know, it's definitely not British food, though. Oh. But Professor, where are you going? As I said, I gotta go run an errand, but I'll be back. Yeah, how long is that gonna take again? Oh, silly Sam. You can't put a timeline on Liberty. Wait, but what were they and he's gone.
Oh, whoever invented butterbeer, I want to do things to you.
Dean! Okay, does anyone have any idea what you guys were learning before he left?
We were discussing defense against malicious spirits.
Ah, okay, perfect. Defense against ghosts. Yeah, we can totally teach about that. So, the first thing...
You can shoot him.
Dean! What? Rock salt 12 gauge rounds. They do wonders. Also, a tire iron will do great. These are just criminal actions. Oh my god. Yep, shot him too. Dean! What the fuck? I'm working on a ton of videos behind the scenes right now, and one of them is this one behind me. What is it? You don't know, but you know who does? My Patreon. On Patreon, you can also gain access to our Discord community, where we do discuss things like behind-the-scenes stuff, but we also just have general shit posting and also talk a lot about America Wizard lore and content. Link is in my bio! America Wizard, what are you teaching us today? I ain't teaching you shit, cause it's Memorial Day. No, it's not, it's May. Yeah, because it's Memorial Day in the US. I ain't working today, and neither are anyone from my team. Even the Canadian? Hey, come on now, just cause he's a neighbor from the north doesn't mean he doesn't get an invite to the barbecue. He's family.
Then what are we supposed to do? Hey, Dumbledore, can my students have the day off? On what grounds? It's U.S. Memorial Day. Ah, happy Memorial Day to you, America Wizard. Yeah, sure thing. All right, Potter, you heard him. Go chill. And what are you going to do? Well, simply put, I'm going to be thankful. To some, this is just another federal holiday, but to many others, this is a day to remember those we've lost. Many people spend this holiday with their families, but a lot of families will be missing a few people. The people who gave their lives in the name of something greater than themselves. And this day is dedicated to them. Those we've lost, past and present. I would offer you the same respects on your Memorial Day in the UK. And I get it, the world is complicated right now, but maybe we can put all of that aside just for today and have a moment of peace in honor of them. All I have left to say is, Happy Memorial Day, everyone.
Dumbledore, I need your help! Snitch!
This filthy muggle has been driving me crazy all week.
You have 60 seconds to make me care.
He sicked this E4 Mafia on me. Umbridge, shut your face. The E4 Mafia don't even exist.
Oh wow, America Wizard cast gaslighting.
There, you see them now? See who? Oh, they're real! I swear! They convinced me to look for blinker fluid! They put my carriage on cinder block and replaced the wheels with snakes! They enchanted all the drawers in my office so every time I open them it just floods the room with raccoons! They somehow turned all of my porcelain plates to grow cat legs and now they're running all over campus and I can't find them! Anytime a student uses a punishment pen, it reverses the punishment onto me! Anytime I go to the main corridor to take a staircase to get somewhere, the staircase just doesn't move. He convinced the stairs to not do as I say. And today I spent all afternoon grading papers, only to realize they weren't even papers. They were some form about a skyhook. Oh, I love those boys to death. Every time I boil the kettle to make tea, the tea comes out cold. Why even do that?
Iced tea is better anyway, just ask Southerners.
Be silent, Muggle. I will have order. Ah!
Oh, that's new.
Oh, that's our doing. That's right, we configured all her clothes so that anytime she says something bureaucratic, they change into a plaited color.
Weasleys.
Oh, look at that, your 60 seconds are up. I still don't care.
Howdy, boys! Oh, don't shoot!
Who or what the hell are you? No one special, really. You could just think of me as Uncle Sam's favorite problem solver / problem child. Wait, you work for the government? Tricky question. Let's put a pin in that. I got an offer for you boys. What offer? Well, I hit up R&D and I handed over some of those angel blades and that cult that kills demons and the ammunition. Wait, what? Don't ask me how. And I may have made some new toys for you boys.
Feast your eyes on this, boys!
Awesome, right? Let me run it down. What we got here is a custom-made Mark 18, a custom-made 1911, custom-made Benelli M4 semi-automatic shotgun. Also threw in an American-made crank. How? Well, I did say don't ask, but I know it. What the fuck is this bill? I got angel and demon killing ammo for all these irons, and all I ask for exchange is one small thing.
And what's that?
Oh, nothing big, really. I get to borrow baby every once in a while.
Dean? Dean?
Dean, let me think about it! You're not getting baby, but I am gonna take it. No! What the? It'd be wise not to do that. Dean! Sam, before you do that, I should remind you you're standing in front of a window, and my doc graduated top of his marksmanship course. Make a move, Ken doll. Show me how badly you want a new haircut. Oh, God! Thanks, Doc. Okay, you know what? Let's everyone calm down. I think I know where I messed up here. Your mistake was thinking she's worth so little. Dean, respectfully, I get that you've put a lot of money into rebuilding her, but she doesn't even come close to costing half of one of those remanufactured bullets on the table. You son of a... But I see that my folly was asking to borrow baby every once in a while and not offering you a decent replacement form of transportation. So how about this? New deal. Supervised borrowing of baby. Not happening. In exchange, every now and then I'll let you use a Toyota Tacoma with a Mark 19 mounted in the back. Dean! What? We do not need a grenade launcher! You're right. Still no. I'll throw in a couple new laptops, Sam. Okay, let's put a pin in this conversation. I have other fandoms to go liberate, so can you guys just do me one favor? That depends on the favor. Can you get Castiel to say hi to my dog for me? Really? That's it? Alright. Castiel. Sam, Dean, stranger whose soul looks like a weird gray flickering image. This guy just wants you to send a message to his dog in heaven. That seems simple enough and in no way can escalate. What's the dog's name? Meadow. She's a childhood dog. Ah, my apologies. Your dog is in hell. What? Okay, apparently dogs can go to hell. Gonna have to process that. Okay, Cass, maybe different favor. You could get his dog out of hell. I have a different idea in mind. Okay. Now listen very closely. Ah, Sam, Dean, been a while since you guys summoned me to a random circle. You know this won't hold me very long, right? Okay, we did our part. He's all yours. Bye. Excuse me? Who are you? Release my dog's soul. This is what you're wasting my time for? Have it your way then. Okay, you must be new around here, so I'm gonna lay it out for you real— Oh! That actually hurt! Release my dog's soul. How in my neighborhood did you do that? Melted down a bunch of angel blades and the archangel blade into a pair of knuckle dusters. What? And I had those Winchester boys make this containment circle real tight, so I'ma just bob and weave at you until you give me my dog's soul! What dog? Oh! Oh, my nose! You know, I was gonna go, but honestly, this feels pretty cathartic. I'm back and I brought snacks. How's it going? Ah! Oh, great, apparently.
Oh, okay, I'll admit it. You hit a hell of a lot harder than Michael.
You really gonna make me repeat myself, Lucy?
Oh, what's the dog's name?
Finally learning to play ball, are we?
No. I just want to know who I'm putting in the box with me next.
Oh, no, he did not. I'm calling in my chit.
I'll admit it's been a while since I felt pain, but you're gonna have to do a lot more than that.
Oh no, I'm tapping out. I'm gonna let someone else have a turn.
You got no one else that can scare me.
I'm just gonna have a fellow pet lover have a conversation with you about his rabbit. What are you even talking about? What? Sucks that I had to cash in this favor, but it'll be entertaining nonetheless. Okay, I'm playing. What's the dog's name? Seriously, I'll help you out. I'll do anything. What's the dog's name? Hey, I don't know what that is, but I want one. Honestly, same. Talk this out, please! Time for talk is past, Lucy. The Lord's work must be done. For the love of Chuck, what is the dog's name? What's all this? Is that the Doomslayer? Thank you, Crowley. I've been wondering what that's called. I need to put it on my Christmas list. Why am I currently seeing a Praetorian relic absolutely wreck Lucy's shit? Oh, apparently the guy in the glasses, his dog is somewhere in hell, and— Why didn't you just come to me? I'm the king of hell! Uh-oh. Okay, this is gonna sound filthy rich coming from me, but now would have been a perfect time to get your ego in check. Now wait just a minute! I gave you the dog soul and the rabbit soul! Alright, here, that's your dog's soul. Have it and get out. Thanks, Crowley. Hey girl, I missed you. How was his dog's soul in hell anyway? She wasn't being tormented or anything, she was here to train hellhounds! What? Oh, that absolutely tracks. Great, now I'm gonna have to find another way to train hell pups. Actually, I know a pretty good dog trainer. He's Canadian. Absolutely not! I want the souls intact!
Well, yep, that is literally all for today, and I just hope you enjoy what you've watched.